or the entire jungle coming alive. That's the magic of theater.
Going to the theater and being in an audience is something that we forget is part of our history, our DNA.
To believe in something bigger than yourself, I think that's the magic of Broadway, because to see 100 people on a stage in unison, it makes you believe in the impossible. To sit in a velvet seat, to have a waxy playbill in your hand.
The overture starts and they start to feel because they were a kid once too.
We get to perform and sing and change lives in a space and time that will never be repeated. And there's no other medium that can do that.
How it touches that is because we have an army of people who maintain the show, casting the show, preparing the actors.
You know, musical theater is unlike any other art form because it's different every single night.
It's live, you're right there.
What has happened is that this has gone global. And whether you're mounting a musical in your school auditorium, or whether you're in a very fancy Broadway theater, you are gathering together in the dark with a community of people who are going to watch a show.
You need to keep it alive in a way because it makes life better. The arts make life better.
If every human being could have the opportunity to sit through a musical, the world would be a more peaceful, more hopeful place.
Frozen, Patti Murin and Riddle.
Patti, did you know that my favorite movie is Mary Poppins? When I was a kid, it was my entire personality.
I did not know that.
Yes, I used to put Dr. Pepper on a spoon and make my friends drink it like it was cough syrup.
And you still have friends?
With tuppence for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight. With your fist holding tight to the string of your gown. All that it takes is a spark. Then, something plain as a park becomes a wonderland. All you have to do is look at you, then you'll understand why it's a jolly holiday. Mary,
Oh, that's me.
Mary makes your heart so light.
Say more.
When the day is gray, oh Mary, Mary makes the sunshine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. Daffodils are smiling at the dove. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band.
You're brass enough for all of us.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love.
Oh, my turn.
All right.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with you, bird. Gentlemen like you are here.
Say more.
Though you're just a diamond in the rough there, underneath your blood is blue.
My favorite color.
You'd never think of pressing your advantage. Forbearance is the hallmark of your creed. A lady to feel when you want it. Your sweet gentility is crystal clear. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with you, bird. A jolly, jolly holiday with you.
Now that the ladder of life has been strung, you may think a sweep's on the bottommost rung. Though spends me time in the ashes and smoke, in this whole wide world there's no happier road. Tim-timity, tim-timity, tim-tim-tery, a sweep is as lucky can be. Tim-timity, tim-timity, tim-tim-teroo,
Good luck will rub off when he shakes hands with you.
or blow me a kiss.
Birds.
And that's lucky too. That is my favorite part of it. I see some chicken sweets out there. Kiddies of stepping time, kiddies of stepping time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kiddies of stepping time.
Childhood is a step in time, parenthood the same.
Never miss a chance to get it right. Don't see a perfect rhyme, don't see a shame. When the steps are going as smoothly as they glide. You're almost stepping time. You're almost stepping time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. You're almost stepping time. Kiddies of stepping time. Kiddies of stepping time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kiddies of stepping
Oh, I think I feel a little bit of Mary Poppins magic floating around in here.
You know, Patty, the Mary Poppins magic never leaves me because I watch the movie every single day. I watched it this morning.
Wow, that's a commitment. Hi everyone, I'm Patti Murin.
And I'm John Riddle. I am so happy to be here at the Festival of the Arts for the very first
In
time.
forever. Something else that's here at Epcot for the first time in forever is a delightful walk-through exhibit entitled Once Upon a Stage, celebrating 30 years of Disney on Broadway. It's right across the lagoon in Communicore Hall.
It is an incredible exhibit of props and costumes from Disney on Broadway shows, including the very ball gown that Patti Murin wore in Frozen the Musical on Broadway, and Elsa's iconic ice dress. It is an incredible exhibit. You truly cannot miss it.
Something else that's incredible is this band! We'd like to introduce you to our friends. We've got Matt on drums.
This is Chris on the bass.
We have Lewis on guitar.
This is the much more talented John on the keys.
And also on keys, we have our phenomenal music director, Mr. Jeffrey Coe. Now, John and I are going to sing a couple songs for you next. We both grew up as Disney kids. And so along the way, of course, there's characters and storylines you really connect with. And these two also happen to be Disney on Broadway properties. The thing that these two characters have in common is that they both found themselves in very difficult situations, but they both had the resilience and the strength of mind and heart to see themselves beyond those situations. Also, Belle was the very first Disney princess I ever played outside the walls of my own bedroom. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good
these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide and play alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. Out living in the sun, give me one day out. All I ask is one to hold forever. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure strolling by the sun, taste a morning night like ordinary men who freely was about. Just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, won't invent. I won't care. I'll have spent one day. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Patti Murin, she's a real-life Disney princess, right before your eyes.
I am. Fun fact. Frozen is not the first show that John Riddle and I ever did together. It's not even the first Disney show we did together. Back in 2000, we did The Little Mermaid. We did it at the St. Louis Muni, which is the nation's largest and oldest outdoor performing venue. John played Prince Eric, and I played Ariel.
Yes.
Isn't that
Isn't that
cute?
cool?
Cute.
We just can't stop doing outdoor theater.
Love
I
outside.
love
This is as outdoorsy as I get.
it. And in that production, speaking of the outdoors, we rode around in a boat that was, the boat was powered by our, what's the word again?
Oh, feet.
Feet. It was powered by our feet. It was like the car in the Flintstones, but it was our feet that was powering it.
Yeah.
It was a boat.
Gave Ariel legs and I put her to work. Drag the
That's
boat.
right.
Yeah.
It was very, very romantic.
So this next little set of songs we're going to sing is a very full circle moment for John and I, and we're very, very happy to share it with you all.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want me on a box? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that
I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves
What
against
would
the
I feel
shoreline.
if I could live out of
I can
these
see her
waters?
smiling as it settles on the sand.
To spend a day warm
I
on
can feel her waiting just beyond the pale.
ripe young women, sick of swimming, ready to
Singing out
share.
another to lead It's there as dusk is falling.
My questions and yet some answers. Fire
It's there as dusk goes by.
It's my life not to be
Strange as a dream,
out of the sea.
real as the
Wish
sea.
I could
If you can hear me now, come set me free.
part of that.
Come set me free. We still got it.
We're still
So Patty, I need your help. I have a little challenge for you.
I love a challenge.
I need you to close your eyes, and I want you to picture every single dream you ever had your entire life, and I want you to count them all up, and I'm going to try to guess them. And if I get it right, you have to buy me pepperoni egg rolls from the Magic Kingdom, because they're my favorite.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna guess a million dreams.
How did you know that?
Did I get it?
You did.
A million?
A million dreams.
That's crazy. We're all getting pepperoni egg rolls.
Oh my goodness. A million dreams. It also happens to be the name of the song I'm about to sing.
You're kidding.
No.
That's crazy. It's like I didn't even know.
We know each other so well. We finish each other's sandwiches. A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman is a song that means a lot to me as a performer, but mainly as a mother. Because this is one of the songs that I used to sing to my firstborn daughter, Cecily. And I know there's a lot of parents and caregivers out there, and I know you all know that moment in the middle of the night. You have this new person, tiny person in your arms, and it's dark, and all you can do is just sing. Whether you're a singer or not, it's just what is instinctual to us as humans. And so this song is one that I used to sing to Cecily when I look at her and just think about all the dreams that she's gonna dream and the ones that are gonna come true for her. And if I can get through this without crying, John, you have to buy me a cheeseburger egg rolls from the Magic Kingdom. Y'all win. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for me, and that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. The brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
Patti Murin. I think we should just get egg rolls. Patty, you know, every time I hear that song, I can't help but be inspired. Truly.
John is actually going to sing a song next that has been inspiring people of all ages for years now.
Including this Disney kid who, I think I also had about a million dreams myself, and it's cool because when you get a little older, you become a bigger kid, some of those dreams actually come true. And I think that one of them is happening right now, and that I get to sing Disney songs at Disney World with all of you and with audience fans. So, you know, it's pretty cool, I guess. There's nothing else to say, but here's to going the distance, no matter what stands in our way. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's rock would be waiting for me, and the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. I can be strong. I know every line will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Then I'm to embrace my fate. The road may don't tell them how it ends.
Ooh, no spoilers. Speaking of ends, we have reached just about the end of our show, but we do have one more song for you because it would be very silly if we were here and didn't sing a song from Frozen. We are both so fortunate to be part of the original Broadway company of Frozen. John originated the role of Prince Hans of the Southern Isles.
I like the blues, that's good. I've always liked the blues. Patti originated the role of Princess Anna of Arendelle. That's right.
We're really sad if they do beat you. And what do you do what song are you going to sing when you get Anna and Hans together on a stage in Disney World, but in
White
summer?
Bear. Just kidding. We're going to sing the song that we sing, but
Yeah.
a fun little fact that we have is that one time there was a preview on Broadway where if you ever saw the number Love is an Open Door on Broadway, it was all these like tricks and flips and stuff, and there was a big dance break, and towards the end of the dance break I have Patti on my shoulders, and she's wearing this giant ball gown.
12 pounds, and you can see it across the lagoon in Communicore Hall.
That's right. And so I have her up on my shoulders, and I can feel that her high heel is stuck in the tail of my jacket, and so I'm like trying to get her off, and we are truly connected. And so I was like, Patti, we're stuck. Singing. And so I go for the dismount, and I couldn't get it unstuck, so we had nowhere to go but the floor together, and so we just sort of laid there in a pile of fabric and our bodies.
But we buttoned the number
On Broadway.
Broadway! We're going to sing that song for you now to end the show, but we're not going to do that dance for you.
That's right. And luckily the dress is across the street.
Can I just say something crazy?
I love.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you.
I'm thinking the same thing. Because I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. Maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue. But with you I found mine.
I see your face,
And it's nothing like
I've never known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. With you, love is an open door.
I mean, it's crazy. We finish each other.
Sandwiches.
That's what I was going to say.
I've never met someone
Who would think so much like me? Again, mental synchronization can't happen one explanation. We're just meant to be.
say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore.
Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more
With you, thank you so much, everybody. Let's give one more big round of applause for these incredible musicians. We're going to the
Patti Murin and John Riddle.
Thank you for joining us this evening for the Disney on Broadway concert series. We invite you by the Epcot International Festival of the Arts in partnership with Disney on Broadway. Please check your festival passport for specific information on Broadway performers, concert days, and times. We hope you enjoy the rest of your visit here at Epcot. Thank you.